Hello everyone and welcome back to another Train Sim Classic video. It is an exciting one because we're back on the Midland Mainline South with the enhancement pack from Armstrong Powerhouse, and as a little added bonus, as we are driving the HST, I have picked up the Gold Star Trains HST upgrade, or HST cab upgrade. So you've got, instead of like the 2007 just really old cab, you've actually got a much better cab. Will work in GSMR as well. So let's get set up before we're due out of Bedford, and we're going Luton Airport Parkway and then St Pancras International. So let's get set up, do that, set you to sort of neutral, engine only. Right, wait for the GSMR. GSMR is a nice addition to it. As on, I think the AP enhancement pack. This is the VP185 pack with the cab upgrade pack. I don't think you didn't have working GSMR, so I think this uses the one off the 185, that being the class 185. Right, so we are 1 Charlie 93, standing at signal Whiskey Hotel 358. So 358. It's just like no. Come on then. There we go. Registering 1 Charlie 93 358. Go. Cool. And the scenario is set in 2016, so we should see a nice mix of Electro Stars and possibly some 700s. Right, 50 to begin with. Let's go. Slowly but surely crawl our way out of Bedford. There we go, there's a bit of clack there coming out. And we're off. Leaving Bedford behind, I believe we are an 8+2. I'm just going to double check. And we should be to the end of the platform at any place anyway. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, 8+2. Cool, we're off. So we did have a single yellow, so we got to be careful. Again, I'm going to leave the frame rate up as well, just so you guys can see sort of how the route performs. I mean, it's a really nice looking route. So sort of around the busier areas, the FPS does drop a fair bit. I mean, average on this route I've been getting is about 30. But once you sort of get above Luton Airport, or Luton, it then goes up to about sort of 40, 45-ish. So it sort of varies where you are on the route. At least for me, it's been about 45 from Luton up to sort of Bedford, and it sort of drops down because of Bedford. And then below sort of Luton, you're then looking about 30, and then below St Albans, 25, 30. Which sort of makes sense as you're heading into London. But as long as it's running smoothly, I'm happy. As you can see, the FPS is now going up as we're sort of out of Bedford. Although once we get up to speed, it might drop down. Don't know. Let's probably approach control here. Yeah, there we go. So you've got the junction indicator position 4. I'll leave a link for the route enhancement pack from Armstrong Powerhouse, which is $19.99, and also the HST cab upgrade by Gold Star Trains, which I think put me back £13.99. But I've got the ATS subscription, so it was a little bit more non-subscription. Hopefully the audio's all good as well. I'm just going to pop it down just a little bit. It seems to sort of be at max there. Hang on, was that even the right one? I don't know, desktop audio right there. I've turned that down a bit, so hopefully you can hear everything okay. I can imagine this probably is quite a noisy train. That's the HST. And it's about 50 miles to St Pancras as well, which would mean it's a perfect route for Train Sim World. Literally a perfect route. Already got all the licenses. if you backdate it. Cool. Another retro style coming up there. Right, let's get going. Let's get some speed on us. As we hopefully will be flying our way south. Oh, got a southern one there. Bedford. About 7 with Thameslink on it. Sort of the transition phase between First Capital Connect and Thameslink. So we've got 19 miles. So we've got quite a stretch to Luton Airport Parkway. And we'll probably start slowing down just after Leegrave. Again, I'm not too good on the speeds on the fast line, as most of the time we're doing Thameslink, so we're on the slow until Luton. And then you finally speed up. Nice. Yes, there we go. Let's get a flyby shot and hopefully the DSD will not go off. And hopefully if it does, it will tell us. Sometimes it does. Let's get back in. It's up to 125. I feel like it does drop down through the tunnel just north of Flitwick, so we'll be sort of ready for that just in case. FPS, don't do that to us. Be nice. I see all the newer all the newer Train Sim Classics route don't run as well, as they're all much more juicy. 30 FPS here. Doesn't seem like it, but it is. Yeah, it's weird because it sort of drops down suddenly. Maybe that's another train coming up. Nice. Yes, DSD. We head along, almost at 100 miles per hour. Does annoy me though when routes on this game lag. That's why I like TSW on the console, because most of the time it just doesn't lag. So the worst thing in gaming is lag. Well, not lag, but FPS drops, I should say. Seems to be okay now. Evening out a little bit. (105 miles per hour). It's a lovely morning run into the capital. Yes, there we go. I think the speed does drop down through the tunnel, so I'm going to be ready for that. I have to be ready. Well, it does on the slow lines. Maybe it doesn't for us. We'll be ready. Let's just coast it. We're coming up to the tunnel now. Will it slow us down? Yeah, it does. 100. Ah, we're going about 103. That will do. It's weird the way it slow it through the tunnels. It's like, just go full speed. Be alright. So Flitwick's just out of here. That's sort of already a big chunk done. Up to 110, I think that was. Flitwick should be coming up. Hopefully fairly soon. But yes, well worth it though, the EP for this route, as it does make it look a lot nicer than what it did before, and also modernises it, but at the expense of performance. Like, I don't know here, but it's shocking. What's going on? Go up. Just thinking about it. Yes, there we go. So this is Flitwick. That speed was absolutely tiny there, didn't even catch that. There we go. Next up is Harlington, that's the next station along. You got a passenger view on this one? Oh, that's the passenger view. There we go. Yeah, how's everybody else's performance on this route? Is it alright? Now, in the 700 we were getting about sort of 45 FPS round here, but in this one it seems maybe not. Which is a shame. It's just a shame that it's not, you know, the highest FPS. Puts me off it a little bit. Up to Harlington soon. Which is again not too far along. Probably should speed up a little bit. Let's speed up a bit. Cool. There is Harlington. Here we go. Yes, there we go. And then Leegrave, and then it's in Luton, and then our sort of first stop of Luton Airport Parkway. There's the next one along. I'm gonna get about 100. Let's speed up a bit. Whack that up. Come on, train. So it just drops down weirdly. It comes down to like 15 FPS. Maybe that's another train coming, maybe? I don't know. So yeah, I used to be able to run Train Sim Classic really well, but it's just, I don't know. Maybe the PC's dying, getting old. It just makes for bad quality videos. 30, there you go, that's a bit better. And not too far along to Leegrave, and then Luton, and yeah, Luton Airport Parkway. So we'll sort of start kicking on the brakes. Well, actually, probably just before Luton, actually. Well, it depends what speed we're going. But we shouldn't be going too quick. Cool. It's at 125 still for the HST. There we are. Oh, that's the DVD going off. Yeah, go on. Now, what is this all about? Not happy. Come on, Lee Grave, show yourself. This actually could be Luton loading in, actually. Luton's a big old place. There we go. And then we'll sort of think about starting to slow down. Start thinking about it. Down a bit. Cool. Yeah, Luton's not too far, and then not too far after that is our stop. And I'd imagine it does slow down through Luton as well. Probably isn't 100 or so. I mean, it could be, but I doubt it. We'll end up slowing. Yeah, got a warning for a 90. That was the 100, but we're at 100 already, so that's fine. So yeah, coming up to Luton, and then not too far after this is going to be Luton Airport Parkway. So on the fast there. Putting those brakes on, engaging the brakes. Yes, there we go. The cat is trying to get me. Go on, behind you go. And I come up to Luton Airport Parkway. Slow down a bit quicker. Don't really want to overshoot. Maybe I'm coming in quite nice. A little bit to the end. Yeah, let's try not to go past it. Although we're going quite nicely at the moment. Here we are. A little bit further. Come on, train. A little bit further. And then you can stop fully. There we go. Perfect. Oh, racing us in. Right, this is... Oh, hello. This is Luton Airport Parkway. Due here at 11 past, and well, we basically got here at 11 past, so... Good. On time. And after this, we'll then fast over to St Pancras International. Yeah, if anyone does know how to improve frame rates, yeah, we've just been having constant issues with it since, unless it is the route, but I mean in the 700 we were alright. I don't know. Do comment below. I imagine the guards already buzzed us. Cool, onwards to St Pank, which is in quite a distance. Let's watch it leaving. Got to beat the Electro Star as well. goes. Try and get a photo as well at some point. Let's do that. There it goes. Cool. All the Mark 3s at the rear. I think some do skip Luton Airport Parkway, so they literally fast all the way to Bedford. That was just one of the stoppers. Yeah, alright, yeah, don't panic. Yeah, we are. We pressed it. Let's get a little photo now. I thought we got to get rid of that, haven't we? Oh, that's alright, actually. There we go. Was that another sort? Yeah, another sort of 25 minutes into St Pancras. Fairly quick on this. I don't actually see what time we due there. Oh, it doesn't say. Probably about 8:45, yeah, 8:45, I'd imagine. Something along those lines. Right, I think it's gone up to about 95. So, well, we got a speedboard here anyway. Oh, 100. Well, that's alright then. I shall get up to 100. Yes, there we go. Cool. 105. There we go. So we got Harpenden. That's the next stop along. Harpenden, St Albans City, Radlett, and then all the sort of London ones: Elstree and Borehamwood, Mill Hill Broadway, Hendon, Cricklewood, West Hampstead, Kentish Town, and then St Pancras. There's another service, and a 222. Again, the scenario is set in 2016. So a few different things you see on there. Like one being the HST, which sadly no longer runs on the route. There's the Electro Star we're catching up to. And that looks, yeah, 319 there. Nice. There we go. Give him a little toot. Have some of that. We are going past. Electrostar and goodbye Electrostar. Just round the corner is Harpenden. Let's absolutely fly through that. Again, get this route on TSW. It would be perfect. Yeah, alright, again. There we go. 120 for HSTs. There's Harpenden. There's 222. Absolutely storming through. Cool. So yeah, it's an Albans City, which I can't imagine we go too quick through that, as it's on a bit of a left-hand bend. So yeah, I don't think we want to be going 110 through there. Unless it is, but that would be surprising. Well, let's coast this. Yeah, it can't be too far to St Albans now. And yeah, I don't think it'll be. I think it's 85 through there. I could be completely wrong. I mean, hopefully there'll be a warning board for it. Yeah, something like that though. Yeah, let's just put the brakes on a little. It can't be 110 through St Albans. It may be, but probably not. Yeah, 105 for us. Probably comes down again. What's it going to come down to though? What's that? Tiniest little speed board, 100. No, we'll go about 90. Then we've got a little bit of leeway if it drops down even further. Which maybe it doesn't. Okay, maybe it doesn't. That's St Albans City. And then back up. Well, hopefully it'll speed then back up. So yeah, next one is Radlett. That's the next one along. What's the speedboard going to tell us? If there is a speed. Where's the speedboard? Must be coming up. Something there. 110. Engage the throttle. Lovely. Again, FPS isn't. Well, we're 25 FPS plus, which is relatively smooth, but then it drops down every now and again, sort of 15 or so. That's sort of the issue. It's just funny. It could be my computer, it could be the train, it could be the route. I don't know. It probably is my computer. I don't like FPS drops, not in the slightest. Although in the 700 we were getting about 45 FPS, so it could be the train. Line down. Don't know. Yeah, nice getting the new HST cab though, which means it looks a lot better than the original, which is good. Yes, there we go. It's coming up to Radlett now. You've got the little sort of freight area there, and after that it should go fairly quick down to St Pancras. It's just sort of all of the inner London stations. Level 319, lovely. Always good to see. We are very much missed. South. It Bradlett station. Through we go. So yeah, Elstree and Bournemouth next. And I'm pretty certain the speed definitely comes down through the tunnel there. I think that's another sort of slowish one. So I have to be ready. 125 there for the HST there. Well, I think we'll just coast at 105. The speed limit changes so much on the on this route. On these lines. It's a bit like on the other part, the Leicester to Derby and Nottingham bit. It changes so much on the fast. At 110, 105, 120, 115. Chop change, chop change. Neutral section, or it doesn't really apply to us. Yes, there we go. .110, so it is coming down. So this would be Elstree and Bournemouth. So we're sort of in London now. I'm pretty certain that speed does come down even further through here. Yeah, 100. Which we're going at, so that's fine. So at 38 FPS through here, it's just sort of ran. Why here? We're coming up to the busy bit and it's gone up. Bizarre. But it will come down, so we're coming up to Mill Hill Broadway, sort of the busy part. There we go. Sort of substation there, or something like that. Yeah, Mill Hill Broadway, Hendon, Cricklewood, West Hampstead, Thameslink, Kentish Town and St Pancras. And of course we'll be into the high level platforms at St Pancras as well. So very nice. The M1 there, I believe that's the M1. Looking at the custom sort of road signs now on it. Would fly ahead, the DSD will probably go off. Yeah, you've got the big motorway sign there, M1. Which is quite cool. There's another HST going a bit slower. Oh no, that's going quite quick actually. Mill Hill Broadway. Up next. Well, thanks all for coming in. If you have made it this far in the video, it's much appreciated. Especially as it hasn't been great the FPS. Feels like it hasn't been great, but maybe that's just normal. I don't know. We will lag in a minute as we're coming up to Hendon. You've got the massive sort of Cricklewood depot there, so lots of different trains. So we'll pop down there. 105, doing 100, so that's fine. prepared. And 319 there, whizzing through. Cool. As we come up to, that was Hendon, so Cricklewood is next, which isn't actually too far away. And then squished in between these stations nowadays is Brent Cross West. But Brent Cross West doesn't feature within the EP, all the trains are loading in. At the Cricklewood depot. So warning for 85. Let's pop back down then. So we're almost at journey's end now. Getting close. That was a 95 there. We're at 85. This is Cricklewood. Another sort of barren looking station. Not much to it. I think one of the loneliest stations I've seen is South Bermondsey. That station is just dead. There's nothing there. That being on the South London network. Small little island platform, not a lot of life. Just bleak. Yeah, so we go. Is that a warning for a... I didn't see that. It's tiny. 80 possibly? I'll pop it down. We're coming up to West Hampstead Thames Link. So we're coming down to 70 actually. That'd be a sensible option. Another 222. Warning for a 50. So yeah, Kentish Town and then St Pancras. And I think the 50 actually is after. Is it after the tunnel? Could it be after? I think it's after. I know on that side it's after the tunnel. Yeah, that's for an 80. Yeah, I think it's after the tunnel, the 50. Lovely. Yeah, alright. There's the cab light. Oh, that's nice. Got orangey glow to it. There's that. Yeah, nice using the cab though. The modern, the HST cab pack, which again I will link below. If you'd like to give it a go, just makes it look a lot nicer. You've got your GSMR, and there's different variations of it as well. This is just one of them. So sometimes you get the other gauge sort of in the middle here, and yeah, there's different variations of it. Right, start putting that down even further to 50. Hopefully the audio's been alright as well. Passenger view there in the tunnel. Yeah, alright there. Cool. 75. I mean, where's the 50 then? I'm pretty certain it said there was a 50 coming up, a warning for it. Must still be a little way yet. There's a 50 there if you're going across there. Right, that must be the 50 there, surely. Is it 50? No, that's 70. I swear there was a warning for a 50. Unless it was a warning for a 70. Well, we can't be... We're not that far off now. So whatever speed we're doing is alright. Is that the 50? Surely. Let's about to go through Kentish Town. Oh my god, that's 70. What's that one there? 40 and 50, another warning there. Maybe it was a 70 we were seeing. There's Kentish Town. Or was it a 50 with the warning arrow to the left? I don't know. Well, there's another warning for a 50. Right, we're going at 50. There's a 222. You've got the Thameslink core, which then goes off down into the tunnel underneath. Into St Pancras Thameslink. There's the 50 and a warning for a 20. As we come into St Pancras International, which is Journey's End on this lovely journey down from Bedford, which has been good. Yeah, performance-wise, could be better. But again, that could just be my computer starting to die. So any comments below? Do let me know. How can I improve it or whatnot? What can I do? Or is that just typical for the route? This is just St Pancras loading in. This is a bit of lag round here. Probably some sort of approach control. Well, obviously shouldn't assume it's approach control. Is that R1? Yeah, that's R1 there, isn't it? No. No, that's R1 there. Lots of different sort of red lights all over the place. That's probably waiting for that train to come out. And yeah, then into St Pancras. There we go. We got the caution. Platform number 3 we're coming into. You got a high speed one there. Here we are. A little bit more welly just to keep us moving. There's a javelin there as well, nice to see. Yeah, cool station. So that's another thing about this route, if it came to TSW, you've also got St Pancras already. Like another reason to have it. You got EMT, you got Thameslink, and you've already modelled St Pancras. Dovetail, please listen. Midland Mainline South. As of recording, it's waiting for a Luton Airport Express scenario to come out with the 360. That'll be a cool one to do. Up to Luton Airport Parkway and Luton. Here we are. You got the amazing looking train shed here as well. Uh-oh, why is it loading? That is never a good thing. Up to the buffers. It's always a slightly daunting task. There we go, that will do. Cool, well this is London St Pancras International. And that is Journey's End for our HST run down to St Pancras. Links can be found in the usual places: Discord, PayPal, merch store. Also leave a link for the route and also for the HST cab upgrade pack. Links can be found also as I said, you guys already know. See you all and take care. Bye guys.